Bitcoin is right now still consolidating, waiting for a massive breakout towards the upside. A lot of liquidity is piling up on the top side above these previous highs. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly, and this changes everything for the Bitcoin price. So need to be talking about that, about Ethereum, about the altcoin season, and much more in today's update video. So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 300 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into that short term. And in that short term, Bitcoin is still trying to be breaking above this level of resistance over here. Yes, of course, we have already been breaking out this symmetrical triangle towards the upside, but like we of course do know, we have been trading inside of a weekend, and usually during the course of the weekend, we tend to just consolidate at around that CME close price, which in this case is approximately sitting at that 101.4k level. So yeah, we are perfectly consolidating at around this level over here, and at the same time, still consolidating below this massive level of resistance. Now, I think that whenever Bitcoin is going to be breaking above this level of resistance, then we're going to be seeing a massive and a huge short squeeze, because a lot of liquidity has been piling up above these previous highs over here. You can be perfectly seeing it over here. Yes, we have been grabbing a little bit of that liquidity already at that 103k level, but still there's so much more liquidity sitting at the top side above these previous highs over here, all the way up towards that 105k level. Now, I've been saying for many times that whenever we're going to be seeing this break towards the upside over here, then my next target is going to be that 110k level. I think Bitcoin is going to be reaching that 110k level next, and then we might be seeing a larger and deeper correction, but not really right now, because having a look into the Bitcoin price action right now, yes, at the first sight, it might be looking a little bit bad with this rising wedge formation, with these bearish divergences right now being formed. So yes, maybe at the first sight, it might be looking a little bit bad, but having a deeper look into the Bitcoin price, well, the Bitcoin funding rates are still trading extremely low. At the same time, Bitcoin history is exactly repeating from of this price action of last year, 2023. And yeah, we are having many more charts which are suggesting that it is going to be much more likely that we are going to be seeing another move towards the upside, as well as on that 12-hourly time frame, we are still trading inside of this significant uptrend over here. The super trend indicator is still bullish, and as long as Bitcoin is still going to be trading inside of this uptrend over here, it's just going to be more likely that we're just going to be creating new higher highs after new higher highs. So yeah, it is going to be very easy and very simple. The trend is your friend. The trend right now is towards the upside. So I'm right now still going to be bullish, and I'm going to be expecting a break towards the upside by next week. Now, another very bullish thing that we just got, well, yesterday we got this news over here. MicroStrategy is entering the Nasdaq 100. This is ultimately very bullish for the Bitcoin price. This is going to be pushing up the Bitcoin price so much higher, but this has been such breaking news. Probably 99% of you guys watching already know about this news over here. But I do want to be pointing out that this is insane for the Bitcoin price, and I'm actually surprised that the Bitcoin price is not being pushed even higher right now, because this is so bullish. And actually what we're seeing right now is Trump calling for 150k, Jerome Powell comparing Bitcoin to gold, BlackRock saying to invest 2% in Bitcoin, Saylor top blasting 8 billion right now in towards 100k, and we are seeing this news right now coming out right now, but the Bitcoin price is barely even moving even higher. Now, usually this is actually a little bit of a topping signal whenever we're getting a lot of bullish news, but the Bitcoin price is not really moving that much higher again, meaning that pretty likely big players are right now offloading their Bitcoin and selling into this huge news event. So that is why I do think that medium short-term time frame, we might be getting close towards a little bit of a top. Yes, I do think in that short term, we can definitely push even higher, because the charts are still looking very good. But this news over here is just making me feel a little bit bearish. Okay, just keep that in mind, just keep that in the back of your head. Anyways, having a look into Bitcoin history, we are right now trading inside of the month of December. December has been typically a very bullish biased month for Bitcoin, especially in Bitcoin halving years. And you can easily be seeing in this chart over here, or in this chart over here, that December and Christmas has always been bullish for Bitcoin in halving years. Now, in 3 days, we're going to be getting another interesting interest rate cut. This is going to be highly and highly likely, 96% likely, but ultimately in the longer term, this is going to be having a massive bullish effect for the Bitcoin price. Rate cuts in the longer term ultimately will be stimulating the economy, will be stimulating the markets. So this is going to be having a very bullish effect on the market as well. We're going to be seeing the results coming in 3 days right now. The FOMC meeting is also going to be here. So let's see what is going to be happening right here in 3 days. Do be prepared already. Prepare yourself for any scenario during the FOMC meeting. Anyways, guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading that imminent short term with this massive breakout opportunity coming up, with this ascending triangle which we are forming right now, make sure to be checking out that first link down below. Because with that first link down below, you can right now sign up a new account over on Blofin and claim an insane deposit bonus. Start trading Bitcoin and altcoins. And the best thing is there's no KYC required. So everyone all around the world is going to be eligible to be trading over on Blofin. Now, of course, do check your regulation in your country you live in if it's going to be allowed. Anyways, the spot Bitcoin ETF inflow is still looking very good. We're still seeing heavy amounts of spot Bitcoin ETF inflows, looking very good. Just the same for Ethereum. And if we're going to be having a look in towards the Bitcoin dominance right now, the Bitcoin dominance has been breaking towards the downside, but in that imminent short term, it has been bouncing ever so slightly back towards the upside. It is right now perfectly retesting this break towards the downside. Let's see if right now we're going to be seeing this huge rejection from this level of resistance right now, previous support turning in towards resistance. Let's see if we can be seeing this confirmation in over here. I think this is going to be a great opportunity right now in the market. I think the Bitcoin dominance is ultimately going to be crashing towards the downside, just like it did during the last cycle and just like it did during the cycle before. Every cycle we have seen an altcoin season, and I think that this cycle will be no different. So having a look in towards Ethereum still fighting a massive level of resistance over here, breaking outside of this inverse head and shoulders pattern, retesting this inverse head and shoulders pattern breakout towards the upside with a perfect bounce back to the upside. So this is looking very good for the Ethereum price in my opinion. So in general, Ethereum altcoins are looking very good. Also, if we're going to be comparing the total crypto market cap chart against the Bitcoin pair, we are right now breaking this downtrend towards the upside and perfectly retesting this breakout right now. So yeah, looking very good. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, we'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.